Namaste and welcome to Wisdom at Sunrise. By developing stronger movement and mindfulness practices, we will find peace through chaos. Time to flow.
Good morning and welcome to day 5 of our 5-day series on different ways to have a more happy day-to-day life. All right, so this is the last day. We talked about balancing out our diet. We talked about moving a little bit more. We talked about taking a break. We talked about making sure that the people in your life have good energy. And today we're talking about reflecting, okay? So what I mean by that is in today's society, obviously we have this thing where we're always looking into the future and we're always, what's next. We're always worried about what's going on. We're always, everything, the stresses of life are actually either occurring behind us or they're occurring in front of us, not really in the present. And when I'm talking about reflecting, I'm talking about taking just a second in the present moment to realize how good your life is, okay? And some of you are like, well, my life isn't good. And that's still playing a little bit of the victim. But there are legitimate stresses in everyone's life. And sometimes what we quantify as a good life is something that we're not living. And I understand that. But there's always somebody that has it worse, okay? Especially if you're in a position to even be listening to me right now in the first place, okay? Think about that. If you're even able to be listening to this, more than likely, somebody definitely has it worse than you, okay? So being able to sit in the present and reflect on the fact that your present life is actually not that bad. But then also going backwards and reflecting upon some of the situations that maybe you thought were bad situations and reflecting upon how, yes, they were probably negative situations, but reflect upon how you yourself could have been better in those situations to make the future situations that will occur. There will be bad in the future, but how can you manage those situations to make them less stressful and have a little bit more control over those situations? Because the more control we have over ourselves, the happier we're going to stay, right? Everyone wants control. And realizing that you actually do have total control over one major thing. All of these tips to being happy it all boils down to this right here. Reflect on the fact that you yourself control your own emotions, and happiness is an emotion, okay? So be happy with where you are and just appreciate the things in your life, even the bad stuff, because without the bad, we truly wouldn't know what good is, okay? So make sure you reflect upon all the good in your life. I would suggest keeping a journal of gratitudes and not just writing them out, actually going back and reading them from time to time. See how they change over the course of your life. Well, that is it for this series. If you have a comment, leave it, and I will see you tomorrow morning with a whole new topic.
Thanks for flowing with us. Remember to like, share, and subscribe to the show, and follow us on social media at Warrior Monk Method.